Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Shiny Phase video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Ditto VMAX. Now Ditto VMAX is one of the coolest cards in the new set because it's very versatile, has the attack, max transform where for 3 energy you choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack, which is really awesome, being able to copy anything. Some of the big attacks we want to copy are Ultimate Ray and especially Zacian's Brave Blade attack. That's another huge one. And yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So the way I'm playing this is with Gardeon and a bunch of other kind of attackers like Milotic for the Welder matchup, Indeedee V kind of for Mewtwo, and then Sirfetch'd for like Eternatus. And we'll see if this deck can actually work. Having the ability to use cards like Milotic and Sirfetch'd means we can combo with Ditto with the ability V Transform, where once you're in turn, you can actually swap this with your V in the discard. So you have technically 3 Sirfetch'd to work with, or 3 Milotic to work with, if you think about it. That's what we're going to be trying to do. This deck is credited to Jake Gearheart. He's the one who came up with the idea of playing Gardeon with Ditto. I played it a bit on stream with him, and honestly, it was okay. I've made a few changes to the list since, and I am really liking this deck quite a bit. So for the video, guys, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, make sure to get them over at Card Cavern, guys. Card Cavern is selling codes online for the cheapest. You guys are looking for any set code, whether it be Shining Fate still, or you want to maybe pick up an older set like Vivid Voltage or Darks Ablaze, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells all the other non-pack PTCGO code items too, like the EV VMAX ETB, or you want to get different ETB, or you maybe want to pick up the Dedenne Trainer Toolkit or that ADP Station Battle Arena Kit code. Get over at Card Cavern, guys. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, make sure to use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. So yeah, this is the list that I'm rocking here. That was kind of sent to me by Jake Gearheart. And again, we played it a bit on stream with Jake, and it's a pretty decent idea. The idea of playing Gardeon is to use Fairy Song to power up your Pokemon on the bench. You can go Fairy Song to a Milotic, and then the next turn you go Aurora Energy, and then you go Aqua Impact on a Centiskorch. Ditto probably can't beat Centiskorch because you can't really copy Gmax and Inferno because you don't have Fire Energy in the deck. You have Aurora Energy, but even then, that's not going to really do much. You need like 3 Auroras to even 2-shot them. So instead, we use Milotic, which can 1-shot a Centiskorch VMAX because they have a 3 retreat cost. So we do 320 on the dot to them because we hit them for weakness. The Sirfetch'd is here for the Eternatus matchup. Another matchup that Ditto struggles with is Eternatus, of course, because Max Transform can copy Dread End, but we don't play Dark Pokemon other than Crobat, and that means we're doing like 30 damage. And that's not good. So we have to use Sirfetch'd to beat the Eternatus. Honestly, Eternatus is probably our toughest matchup. Even with the ability to have multiple Sirfetch'd with Ditto V, it's still tough because to attack with Sirfetch'd, you have to have Auroras. This deck will be a lot better, I think, when we get that Zapdos or even Urshifu, and then we'll have a real good counter to E-Turn. For right now, we have to use Sirfetch'd. Gardeon's okay too because it does have 280 HP in that matchup because you have resistance to Dark. Still not the best way to beat it though because they have Galarian Zigzag, so Eternatus is definitely our toughest matchup. The Indeedee V is kind of cool. Honestly, the ability to heal 20 is really clutch, especially with Gardeon, and being able to heal 20 off your Ditto is pretty good too. You actually see Indeedee V was kind of cool in this video, but it also has the ability to attack a Mew to a Mew, which is kind of another card Ditto struggles to copy because of Perfection, right? Their ability, they have a GX attack we can copy, but that's only 200 damage, so we can instead maybe try to use Indeedee V against them to knock them out with Psychic. That's just kind of my idea. And Gardeon, of course, for the big bad ADP matchup, or if we run into, like, Tina Chomp, Reshiram, or Lord Naganadel GX, which can happen, right? But mainly for the ADP matchup, we can use Gardeon to one-shot the ADP, and then we can use Ditto to knock out the Zacian. So I pretty much went over everything. We got a Tag Call engine. I am playing a couple Great Balls to find your Ditto, so this was actually a really good card. I got a Swell, 4 Tag Calls, 3 Boss, 1 Sinlin, 1 Mallow Lana, 2 Guzma Hala. MVP of this deck is Guzma Hala. 2 Air Balloon. You could play a couple big charms. You can also play a Vitality Band. So then this way, Gardeon does 160 if ADP plays Big Charm. But if they do that, you just go Magical Miracle and knock them out. I am playing a weak guard. I think Jake originally played a Capture Energy. The list was a lot different before. He had a lot more fairies. I'm only playing 7 fairies, but I am playing the weak guard energy to be able to make it so Gardeon is not weak to metal. 3 triples, mainly for Ditto. Ditto can use triple energy, so you can just go triple attack. Against Zacian, you can just go triple max transform Brave Blade. Triple max transform Brave Blade. Triple, you get my idea. You know what I mean? That's the list. Really cool archetype. I really like this deck. It's like a toolbox that kind of plays similar to like Mewtwo in a way. There's probably other ways you can play Ditto too. You could play it with Boltund, which I might end up building maybe for my Patreon. But yeah, if you guys have any other cool Ditto deck ideas, let me know down below. But let's go try this deck out on PTCGO. All right, guys, getting into the first match with Ditto here. We've won the coin flip. We're going to go second to try to do a turn 1 Fairy Song if we can. We'll see what we're playing against. Looks like a water deck. Now, if it's Intelion, Ditto VMAX is actually going to be pretty good here to copy their max bullet attack. And we got the Ditto start. We see Marnies and Nessas. I don't know. Our hand's okay. We aren't going to be able to do a turn 1 Gardeon, but we could do Stick Off and build this guy up in 3 energies. That could be good. Okay, so it is a Frostmoth. Looks like it is Intelion, judging from the telescopic sight I just saw. So we are up against Intelion. We'll see how it goes. We are going second. I do want to move the Ditto, though, if I can. I'll probably quick go for Gardeon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We are drawing extra cards, which is pretty good. There's a triple for the Ditto VMAX. We could try to get the VMAX in play here. Maybe next turn. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, though. Ooh, they don't have anything. I think we definitely just go Stick On here. That definitely seems good to me. I don't even think I want to get the Gardeon now. I don't think it's needed. Honestly, Indeedee V could be pretty good because then Intelion can't two-shot me. They didn't do anything with their hand. So I think I just do the Stick On, right? They didn't do anything. I'm just going to research. But whatever. I'm not going to Marnie them. They didn't do anything with their hand, so I'm not going to give them a new hand. There's the Ditto. And Stick On time, baby. Busted attack, bro. Look. Imagine doing Stick On in 2020. So yeah, the Indeedee V will allow us to heal the Ditto. So when they max bull me for 160 damage, we can heal 20 of it, which means only doing 140. There is a Marnie, unfortunately. We did have Boss and VMAX, so that we could have chased what they benched. But we'll see if we get anything a little bit better here. I wouldn't mind maybe getting another Ditto down. We got a Tag Call. We can... Oh, they're playing Crushing Hammers. Forgot that card existed. Fun times. Okay, they still... As long as they don't get a Greninja down, or an Intelion, we can keep doing a Stick On for a little while. That's a little annoying that they do play Crushing Hammer. Gotta love good old Hammer. Nice, they don't get the thing. So we can just do another Stick On here. We'll do this. Get Sinlin. Put back. Research. Probably just get rid of the Gardeon, right? I don't think we need Gardeon in this matchup. I can't really think of how useful it'll really be. We still can't find many basics. I'm just going to do Stick On. They could play... I guess they could attack me with the baby Intelion, but again, we have Indeedee. That's fine. I don't think they have any way to one-shot me, right? Unless they play like Keldeo V or something. I can't see how they're going to one-shot my Ditto here. We'll see. Eldegoss, so they're going to Marnie me again. We are going to have this other Ditto go to the bottom of the deck. Maybe we should have evolved, but I get doing Stick On is good because they do play Crushing Hammer. So I think doing Stick On was still fine. As long as they don't dead draw. It's fine. We could build up in Indeedee V too, maybe. They do build up this. They have a Great Ball. What are they going to get? They fail it. Ooh, actually, we can copy Amazing Star. Ooh, yo, chill. They're fetched? Sure, that might be useful. Unfortunately, we aren't able to boss here, but that's fine. There's the VMAX. There's a Great Ball for another Ditto, which I'll take. We have 3 Marnies in our hand. Wow. Wow. We can just go Max Transform here. We're gonna... we are gonna get hit by Intelion first, but we have the Indeedee, so it's fine. We're just gonna Max Transform, get 2 fairies onto the Ditto here. We could attach to the active, but we still have Aurora and Weak Guard, so we're just gonna put the energy on the other Ditto. Look at how busted that is, bro. Copying Jirachi. I don't even think I've ever used Jirachi's attack in my entire existence of Vivid Voltage being legal. Now, we'll see if they find Crushing Hammer. That is why I kind of wanted to power the other Ditto. We'll see what happens here. We do have to evolve the other Ditto because they're probably going to get max bulleted. We'll see if they get the Intelion. They have a massive hand. Ooh, they do play Keldeo. That's fine. Then we have a bunch of Vs. Yeah, see, the Gardeon just isn't very good. You can kind of see how it's not very good in this situation anyways. We can Resolute Blade them, which is pretty good. What are they going to do? Are they going to hit me for 110? Are they going to go 150? 150, we can go 130. They are going to GX me, which I don't agree with because we have the Indeedee to heal that damage. I'm going to go heal. We can knock them out in return, so we can Great Ball here. There's the other Ditto VMAX. This is why I play a couple Great Balls in the deck to find your Dittos. And yeah, we're just going to go for the... we could switch out the Ditto, actually, and knock him out with the other one. But then we get Crushing Hammered, so I don't like that. I think I just Max Transform. And we're going to knock them out in return. Bye-bye, Keldeo. Love to see it. I could have Marnied them, I guess. We probably should have, to be honest. They could have a dead hand, though. I probably should have Marnied. I wouldn't mind getting a boss's order. Or a Mallow and Lana would be good. If we can Mallow Lana the Ditto, we can fully heal it, I think, or at least get really close. We can heal a lot of the damage. We probably should have Marnied. I should have Marnied because I want to get Mallow Lana, but if they don't get anything here, I mean, they are down 3 energies already, so maybe they don't get the max bullet off. We'll see. They can't one-shot me, right? Yeah, we have 190 HP. Ooh, Nessa will get them there. That will get them the attack off. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. We take 160 damage, we'll have 30 HP, we'll have 50 HP left. Unless we get a Mallow and Lana top deck here, which we could draw, we can heal that damage, because we get knocked out. Oh, we didn't get the Mallow Lana draw. He's going Indeedee V. Ditto V will still get knocked out by the Intelion. Yeah, we probably should have played around that, to be honest. We are going to win in, like, 2 turns, though, right? Wish we played if we had a big charm, that'd be really nice. But then we get knocked out by the telescopic sight. I think we have to stay in the active here. We are very close to winning this game, though, guys, because all we have to do is go... We just have to do max bullet twice to win this game, right? Because we knocked out the Keldeo. I'm going to Marnie them. I'm going to try to get a better hand. We still have Crobat and Dedenne to work with, so we should be fine. I do want to get more energy in play if I can. There's the boss. That's what I was also looking for, was a boss's order. We just go max transform, copy the max bullet, hit the Frostmoth for 60. We probably should have maybe held the energy actually on the Sirfetch'd, because if they Crushing Hammer the energy off the bench Ditto, then we can't go boss for game. To be fair, they need to build up another Intelion, though. Like, okay, to knock me out, theoretically, they want to go with a second Intelion, right? That's what they probably want to do here, is they want to go second Intelion, knock me out, with their Aqua Report attack. So they have to get 3 more energy, because if they don't, we're just going to go Guzma Hala, Ditto, knockout, win the game. Unless they play a Mew, which I don't think they do. So we should win this. There's the Intelion. We have 50 HP, thanks to the Indeedee V. This thing cannot one-shot me with that 1 energy. They need 2 more energy to knock me out here with the Intelion. There's no training court. They still have some buckets left. They have... And that's game. That's game. There we go. Ditto VMAX can take down my opponent's Intelion deck here. Indeedee V was honestly really good in this matchup. This is why the Indeedee V is actually a good card. So we should have Guzma Hala. We do have a triple. I remember seeing both of them would be Marnied. There's a quick ball. That would have been perfect too. Just like that, we're going to go Guzma Hala. Or the triple. It doesn't really matter what we grab, but yeah. Get the triple. Max Transform, Max Bullet, Knockout Frostmoth, Knockout Intelion, and we are going to defeat my opponent's Intelion VMAX deck here, thanks to Ditto copying Max Bullet. And Indeedee V was really good too. Indeedee V, I'm not going to lie, this thing kind of carried us, just a tad. Pretty good match though. Alright guys, get another match with Ditto here. We've won the coin flip. We'll make my opponent go first. Looks like we have been recognized here. We'll have to see how it goes. We get the Gardeon start. Alright. Not a bad hand. We got a quick ball. We could even get Ditto. Depending on what we're up against, we can even quick ball for the correct attacker. Oh, we're playing against the Crushing Hammer deck. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this going to be? Crobat? We do have Sirfetch'd. We do have Sirfetch'd. Do we have a way to beat Altaria? We don't have a way to beat Altaria. Okay. If they can mention enough Pokemon, though, we can win by going boss, boss, boss. Right, that's going to be our game plan, right? Go boss, boss, boss. But yeah, we don't actually have a current way to beat Altaria, I just realized. Which could be tough. Okay, we didn't prize Sirfetch'd, which is good. We definitely need this boy. We can get another Gardeon. Get Caitlin, Cynthia. Bench the Gardeon. I'm just going to Fairy Song. We could play the Sinlin, I guess. Get rid of the triple. We don't really need the Ditto. It's okay. It can do 180 damage. But I want to save the Caitlin Cynthia because we need to get back a boss with it, right? We can Guzma Hala away the triple and the Ditto, which I think I'll do. I don't want to play the Caitlin, right? If I can not play it, that would be great. I kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to keep it, you know? Was Fairy Song. I probably should have played the Air Balloon. Hopefully we have all 3 boss. We do have all 3 boss in the deck, which is very important. Very, very important. There's not really a point of attaching... We can probably spread the energy out one by one. I might just go Fairy Song a bunch. I wouldn't mind not getting actually Indeedee V in play, because Crobat's only doing 50 damage to me. If we can get Indeedee in play, we can try to heal some of that damage. There's the VMAX. Right, there we go. There's the first VMAX of the game. So yeah, we need them to bench more Pokemon if we're going to win this. If they don't bench anything, we honestly lose. We literally have no way to deal with Altaria. We need them to bench one more Crobat. There's a Crushing Hammer. It does get Tails. We need them to hammer Tails before the Aurora gets attached. That's what we kind of got to hope for. We need them to bench another Crobat, though. If we're going to win this, they have to bench another Crobat. Okay, now we can win the game. Now we can win the game. If my opponent didn't bench any other Pokemon, we honestly literally had no way to win. There is no way we can deal with Altaria. All right, that's fine. That's fine, because we are going to Fairy Song again, and we are going to be able to not lose Aurora. They're down 2 hammers. That's pretty good. Okay. I guess they can knock me out with Crobat's max cutter attack. But they do that, we knock them out. So literally our game plan has to be boss, boss, boss. Honestly, I wouldn't mind knocking out this Crobat now. I do want to find a boss. We can afford to lose a game with Cynthia, though, I think, in this situation. Probably have to get rid of Air Balloon. That is kind of bad, though. I just wish we were drawing a little bit better here. Whatever. Let's just get the nuts. Come on. Give me something to work with. There we go. We got a Marnie. Got a Marnie. Actually, do I just Dead A? Yeah, I think I Dead A change, actually. We are going to lose our other Guzma Hala, so we have none left to work with. But we have to get into a boss here. That is not a boss. Gardeon. Is Milotic any good? They have a 1 or not. Milotic's not that great. Yeah, yeah, plus U-turn board. Yeah, Milotic's bad. All right, back doing Fairy Song. Go 1 here, 1 here. They can't one-shot Sirfetch'd either, which is good. Maybe we should have held the hand for what... Because I actually do think the Air Balloon's kind of relevant in this matchup, because we do kind of need it. Especially if they boss. We have a Mallow Lana, though. So if they boss my Sirfetch'd, we Mallow Lana. Our hand's really weird, though. If we had a boss here, that would be great. Even though we can't technically attack just yet. We'll see what happens. I really want to draw a boss. I wouldn't mind my opponent playing a Marnie here, because this hand is kind of bad. Other than the Auroras, which we do need. We do need. All we have to do, though, is knock out 1 Crobat here. There's the boss. Onto my Gardeon. Are they going to go for the KO here? No, they're going to Stealth Poison me. All right. Love to see it. We get Mallow Lana. What do we draw? Quick Ball. That can get us Crobat. We go Mallow Lana. Yep, that's fine. Go into the Gardeon. We'll attach. Actually, we'll Quick Ball away the Weak Guard. We'll get Crobat. I'm not going to play the Aurora because we need to keep all Auroras if we can. Try to do a double Sirfetch'd. Okay, this is fine. We can go Aurora. Aurora on Tag Call, right? Yeah, because we're out of Tag supporters. All right. We'll play this, I guess. Why not? Ooh, Indeedee and Ditto. They're both pretty good, actually. I'll take the Indeedee V. I'm not going to bench it. We're just going to go Fairy Song. Oh, I'm going to put 1 energy in play. We're just going to attach that to Gardeon. I don't want to... Well... We don't have much energy left. That's my only issue. Well, I do need to boss next turn, so I think we are just going to take the other fairy. Yeah, that's fine. We could put 1 on... But they're always going to run my Aurora, right? So we should probably put, like, 1 on Crobat. I guess we can poison the Altaria, but that does nothing. So, that's not going to do anything. Like, it's not that good. We're gonna, unless we draw a boss here, we're gonna have to do another Dedenne, and we're gonna have to chase the Crobat. Or actually, no, you know what? I think I knock out the Crobat with Gardeon's GX attack, so I can save Sirfetch'd to knock this out. So we have, okay, boss top deck would be perfect. Holy crap, that was insane. All right, let's go. We go boss the Crobat. We could Indeedee V here, but we need the bench spot open for our other guy. So we're just going to go Magical Miracle GX, knock out the Crobat. Now we just got to go boss 2 more times to win this game. Let's see what we get. Marnie's pretty good. That helps us. We get Ba or Marnie. There's the last Aurora. I could have played the Aurora last turn. I probably should have, actually, because they could hammer me. As long as they can never one-shot my Sirfetch'd, I don't care. How many switch we have left? We still have 3 switch. We have 3 switch left in the deck. All right. Yep, this is fine. So next turn, we got to go Sirfetch'd. We should probably put the Auroras in play now, because we do need to have more Auroras in play, because we're probably going to have to go Ditto into the Sirfetch'd again if something happens. I don't think anything can happen just yet. Crushing Hammer is really scary, though, not going to lie. They mentioned another Crobat. It doesn't really matter, actually, because we always have to knock out this and then Croak or something. If my opponent didn't bench so many... Literally, we had no way to win if they didn't bench enough Pokemon for us to take enough prizes. All right, will this get heads? Now we can never use 2 Sirfetch'd. Oh, and they have a Marnie, too. No, dude. Both Auroras to the bottom of the deck. We could still boss the Toxicroak, actually. That's fine, actually. We do get the boss play. All right, cool. We can still boss Toxicroak. We've seen that last Aurora. Ooh, that's actually really bad. They could drop a plant on me, and then I can't Dead A change. So we can't draw anything here. We have both Auroras at the bottom, so we can't draw anything to knock this out. We're just going to go boss the Toxicroak. Just going to take a knockout. I'm not going to bench Ditto. We don't have to. Well, they can, again, they can't one-shot Sirfetch'd. I don't think we have to. We're just going to Kaleido Storm. We have 140 HP left. They can knock me out with their Max Cutter. It's probably not going to happen, though. We don't have that much energy left, so I actually don't think I... Well, we can take the energy off the Crobat, actually. Move the energy here. I don't think we ever need Gardeon again, though, so it really doesn't matter, but you never know. There's a switch. All right. So next turn, we have to... Well, we're not going to win, so we just research next turn, and we just got to knock out the Crobat to win the game. They get a power plant down. That'll really suck. They can go Stamp Plant. If they get another Hammerheads here, dude, we're going to be really far behind. It's still a very... This is much an uphill battle. This is why I wanted to keep the Sinlin boss combo, because we can go boss Toxicroak and then boss Crobat. But now we can't do that, because we have to go boss the VMAX to win. We don't have that many bosses left, because we could have went boss twice on the Crobat and knocked it out in 2 hits with Kaleido Storm. We can't do that now because of the crushing Hammerheads my opponent got, which is pretty tilting. As long as they don't power plant me here, I'm feeling okay. We'll see what happens, though. Power plant Stamp? No, okay, good. This is still an uphill battle, guys. We're still not in the clear yet. Go switch. Well, the Dedenne's in play. We have no counter stadium. They can't one-shot me, though, right? Yeah, there's no way they can one-shot me. Honestly, Indeedee V could be good to have. I mean, it's weak to Dark, though, so they do one-shot it. But healing 20 a turn, honestly, isn't that bad. I kind of like that. And we have another Ditto in the deck anyways. Ooh. We didn't get the Aurora energy or a boss. There's the Indeedee. Not being able to do Dedenne is really bad, too. Man, those crushing hammers, bro. You hate to see it. We have a boss and 2 Auroras left. We have 6 cards in the deck. Not terrible odds. They still have boss 2, though. They can still boss my Sirfetch'd. This is why the Indeedee's good, though. But they can go boss Max Cutter. If they ever knock out my Sirfetch'd, we might lose. Oh, no. We can Kaleido Storm a Fairy on the Sirfetch'd and then go double Aurora and hope they don't get that last Hammerhead. This is going to be a very close game, though, guys. It's these dang... What do you call them? Okay, there's the Aurora. We're going to definitely play that now. That also thins to the deck by 1 card. Pretty helpful. I'm gonna keep passing here. We just need to draw boss to win the game. All we need to do, guys, is draw the boss to win this. Oh, man, here we go. We can still tank some hits thanks to the Indeedee being able to heal some of that damage, which is pretty good. I think Gardeon can stay in the active, too. Let's go! All right, GG's. That was a very, very close game. GG's to my opponent. The crushing hammers were a little annoying, but still, we came out on top thanks to Sirfetch'd. That was very close. We definitely could have lost that there if things went a little bit more south. I got a daily challenge done. I haven't gotten a daily challenge done in a long time. Oh, wow. All right, GG's. That was close. But that is why the Sirfetch'd is so good. And we got to use some Gardeon, too. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, getting into another match. We might be against ADP. If we're against ADP, we do want to go second for Gardeon. But I am going to go first to try to maybe go with Ditto on the Zacian. I actually find going second against ADP might actually be better than going first. Because we go first to get the energy and play on the ADP, which is just not ideal. I don't know. It might be better to go second. I don't know. We do get a okay hand. Nothing. I don't know where our draw cards are at. Quick ball. Where you at, bro? Where's my quick balls? Go Gardeon, I guess. Could be against Zacian, which would suck. Because we have a Gardeon. We have a weak card in the deck, though. If it's ADP with hammers, I mean, yeah, bro, it ain't looking good. It's an ADP deck, all right. Oh, there's the Ditto VMAX. That's pretty good. Go attach pass. Great Ball next turn. So, the ideal play here would have to be go Gardeon to another Gardeon. We'll see. This matchup is honestly kind of tough. I'm not going to lie. This matchup is kind of tough. Because even though we have the Faria on our side, ADP is still, at the end of the day, ADP. It's still ADP at the end of the day. We need to get a draw card. I mean, it would be greatly appreciated if I can draw one of my many, many outs here to give us more cards to work with. Actually, switching to Zacian. So if we can draw a triple here, we can knock it out. That's pretty good, actually. If we can Great Ball into Dedenne, I'm actually going to try to knock out the Zacian if I can. And then we can Ultimate Ray, build up Gardeon. All right, kind of like that. Air Balloon's pretty good. All right, come on. Give me something to work with here. Bro, I have 29 draw cards we could have gotten, bro. What are you talking about, my guy? That's fine. We can go attach. Fairy Song to the Ditto. Well, Air Balloon the active. And then do Fairy Song. Let's have a pivot option. Hopefully they don't play hammers. I really wish we could draw something here. Pretty tilting. We could have potentially gone for the KO on the Zacian, but this is fine. As long as they don't attack me here, we can go for the Max Transform next turn and hopefully knock them out. Or we just knock them out with Kaleido Storm. So we're in an okay spot as long as next turn we can draw something. We're kind of set up in a position where we have the Ditto and the Gardeon. So like the Gardeon can hit the ADP for weakness, knock it out. Or we can Ditto and knock out their Zacian. The Zamazenta's kind of the oddball out though. But I feel like they will end up having a bench of Dedenne or Crobat. So at some point we will be able to knock that out. They're actually coding Metal Energy the ADP, which is W, I guess. Are they just going to... Okay, if they Intrepid Sword, I'm feeling pretty good. Coding Metal Energy and ADP. Interesting to see. Alright, nice. So we knock out their Zacian here, which is pretty dang good. You love to see it. What do we draw? To a boss. We could knock out their ADP, actually. Okay, no. I think we definitely KO the Zacian, right? We go KO the Zacian. Yep, I think KO Zacian is the correct play. Then we go next turn, Mallow Lana Kaleido Storm. If they go ADP. If they go Zamazenta, we can also hit the Zamazenta for 150. Alright, cool. Max Transform, Knockout Zacian. This is why Ditto VMAX is busted, bro. Knocks out Zacian in one hit. You love to see it. And there we go. We finally get a card we can play that can draw us cards. We get another good card. We get a Quick Ball. That can maybe get us a second Ditto. Not sure we need another one. I wouldn't mind maybe get another Pokemon down to help us Max Transform the Alter Creation. But we're going to knock them out with a Gardeon. Let's see what they do. The only way they can stop me is with a Crushing Hammer. That's the only thing they can do to stop me. They do bench more Zams. We don't have an effective way of killing Zamazenta, so that could be an issue. But if we use Gardeon against it, we should be okay. No, the Guardian's bad. So we have to use... I don't know actually what we have to use. I don't know. We're fine. Alter Creation. Let's see what we draw. Indeedee V. We can bench that, I guess. I don't really see a reason not to. Is there? I mean, it's like, if you think about it, if they ever bench another... If they ever bench another Crobat first. I want to maybe Marnie them. We got the energy. We do have a KO. I do want to Marnie them. I don't really want to get rid of this hand, though. That's way too many energy to get rid of. We're going to go Kaleido Storm. We'll hold the hand for one more turn. We'll Kaleido Storm them, knock out the ADP, bye-bye ADP, and we're going to take the Fairy Energy off the Gardeon, and we're going to put it on the Indeedee? No. Even, what do I do with this? We could actually attack with Crobat, I guess. We can go Crobat, and then finish him off with Magical Miracle. So here, okay, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. We're going to put the energy on, we're going to put it all in one Gardeon, because they could knock me out. It is possible they could KO the Gardeon. I don't think that'll happen, though. They need a lot to knock me out. Like, they need a lot. And they're already down one Saucer. We'll see, though. They could knock me out. Milotic's pretty good. That can attack them. Milotic can be okay. So we can go Crobat, poison them, and then maybe finish them off with Magical Miracle. They need the nuts. They need a lot if they're going to stop me here. I don't think they have a lot. If they bench another Zacian, we just go Caitlin Cynthia for boss. They're going to boss me. They're going to boss my Indeedee. Okay, do they have a Stamp to... Stamp to 1 would be pretty bad. Despite we still have a ton of cards we can draw. We do not get stamped. All right. So, we can swing with Gardeon, hit them for 150. And put the energy on the Milotic. Kind of like that. But I guess if Gardeon gets knocked out, we're screwed. We could go Crobat for 70. They stay poisoned. They have 300 HP. We can't really two-shot this with that play, though. I think we do just have to swing with Gardeon. I mean, they could knock me out. They can go Saucer E-Switch. It is possible. It is very possible that could happen. Sure. We'll get rid of the Dedenne. We'll get the boss back, so we have the boss to work with. There's more energy. There's another Ditto. We could go Sirfetch'd, actually. That could work, too. Yeah, we can bench Ditto and go Sirfetch'd. We can save the Ditto. Well, I still want to make sure I'm stamp-proof. All right, let's just attack them. How much HP do they have? 150, right? Milotic is only going to be doing 110 damage. If we do get knocked out, we are going to be in a bit of trouble, but we can still win the game with a Sirfetch'd if we get knocked out. So, we'll move one energy off and put on the Milotic just in case. We can still win with Sirfetch'd, as long as we don't lose our hand. They need a lot if they want to knock me out. Like, they need a lot to knock me out. They would need Attach, Saucer, E-Switch. They have a big enough hand. They aren't... It's smart they're not benching any other Pokemon because they know that my attackers aren't that great against the Zamazenta. But we have enough attackers to attack them. Ditto is busted in this matchup, and it made its worth, right? But it's not going to help us right now. If they ever put a Coating Metal energy on, we could have actually went Max Transform and got rid of their Coating Metal to slow them down by one more turn. Ooh, they do have a Marnie. That's a little annoying because now we lose our boss because they might have switched, but this is fine. We get one energy, we win the game. There's a Guzma Hala. So what's going to happen here? My opponent, will they stay in the active? They stay in the active, we win. If they switch, we don't win just yet. We could still Great Ball into our Dedenne and then try to get boss. Ooh, they could Saucer switch. Off of Marnie, though, is that ever possible? And if they do have to bench a Dedenne or Crobat, we can still win with a boss. There's a Quick Ball. Okay, they're getting Zacian. All right, now we just have to win with Ditto. And there's the Crobat. Wait, why would they not bench the Zacian and draw 5 cards? What? I'm still what? Okay, sure. All right, do they knock me out? There's actually a decent chance they get me here. I didn't expect them to actually get there, but they get Saucer here and a Switch they do have, and they have 3 Switch and 2 Saucers left. ADP against me always finds a Saucer. Ooh, a Tool Scrapper. That's pretty annoying. That Air Balloon's actually pretty good to move the Gardeon, but that's not a big deal. We can still win by knocking out Crobat with the... told you, bro. ADP always gets the saucers against me. They always get the saucers. Oh, no. Do they have the switch? They have one. They have 3 in the deck. They have a Zacian and 3 other cards in their hand. They've already played a supporter. Okay, they concede. All right, never mind. We're fine. All right, we beat an ADP deck. That went well. That matchup played out the way you would expect the matchup to play out. Gardeon knocks out ADP. Ditto knocks out Zacian. The Zamazenta to make things a little complicated, but we had ways to work around it. But that'll be it for the video on the Ditto VMAX deck. I hope you guys did enjoy today's PTCGO video. If you guys enjoyed the video on the Ditto deck, slap like in the video. Really, I enjoy this deck. I do like the deck a lot. Honestly, not much I would change about it after playing with it. Maybe play like another like Great Ball. I don't know. There's not much I would really change about the deck, though. It's just, you just got to not draw kind of poorly, and this deck can be pretty hot and pretty fun to play. I wouldn't actually mind playing a Big Charm. That's a card I would add. Maybe it's a Big Charm to the deck. Other than that, that'll be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed today's PTCGO Shining Fates video, make sure to leave a like on the video, guys. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 15,000 subscribers. Once again, I want to thank guys for all the support on the channel recently and on the Shining Fates content. Check out Card Cavern down below. If you got any codes, make sure you use code LDF. Check out my Patreon down below. If you guys want to get access to exclusive content over there, you guys can check it out. It's only $2 a month. So if you guys want to do that, you guys can check it out if you guys so please, too. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.